are shaping science and their future through small but important actions, that's right. You don't need a lab coat. You don't need a science degree. We're not talking about kids' chemistry kits with build a rocket activities. We're talking about real science we can do together. How can I do that, you might be wondering? The answer is easy. Become a citizen scientist. Citizen science is all about people like you and me getting involved in things that matter to us, like the environment, our health, oceans, and even space. Science needs more eyes, ears, and perspectives than any single scientist possesses.
Together, we get to make discoveries. We can make a difference by making and sharing our observations, analyzing data, or even playing a game to solve a problem. Want to learn more about citizen science, a movement that's sweeping the globe? You're in the right place. There's a lot of great material here to get you started and help you find, join, and participate in projects through SciStarter.org. Visit the SciStarter website to begin exploring the possibilities of scientific participation, and create a personal account to receive project suggestions tailored especially for you. Together with SciStarter, we can all play a part in scientific research that can change the world for the better.
Jupiter is a very artistic planet. Of all of the planets in our solar system, it has probably the most structure, the most color. So it connects with the artist. But the idea that you can couple our scientific imaging and understanding of the planet with artistic representations of not only what the planet means, but what exploration means, has been very valuable to the mission and to the public.
One of the coolest things about Juno is that we have a camera on board. It's called JunoCam. It's what we call a citizen science camera.
JunoCam is on the spacecraft as a means of reaching out to the public. When we defined all of the science objectives, what is the mission Juno going to accomplish? There was no need for a camera.
The reason Juno came on there was primarily because I couldn't imagine going all the way to Jupiter and flying over the poles and not seeing what they look like. And I wasn't alone. Every person on my team wanted to see what it looked like. And we figured if we want it, everybody wants it. We all want to know what it looks like.
Because JunoCam is not necessary for the science objectives. It freed us up to say, well, how can we engage the public? We only have a certain amount of storage on board the spacecraft for JunoCam images. So that means that when we make a close pass past Jupiter, we cannot take a picture at every possible opportunity. We have to be choosy. We have to be selective to really decide what we're going to do on a given path. We needed to have ground-based pictures of Jupiter to base our plans on. And so that was the first sort of breakthrough was, the amateur astronomy community. We'll bring them on board.
One of the best ways to get continuous observations of Jupiter is to employ citizen scientists and their own small telescopes all around the world.
The amateur astronomers are providing us with their pictures that we use for our planet. They upload their pictures onto our website, and then one of our team puts together a cylindrical map so that we can see all of their pictures stitched together. We have the public actually identify points of interest, and people say, oh, I think this feature is interesting and we should have a picture of it, and here's why. And so we can say, okay, of all these hundreds of points of interest, here are the 25 that we will be passing over that are candidates for JunoCam images. So then we put it to a vote.